There are many mudras associated with yoga. Those mentioned here are meant to affect the subtle, energetic body and are primarily used during pranayam practice. Their energetic effects also work on a subtle level of the mind and attitude. With this lesson we are referring to mudra as hand gesture, yet any specific position of the body can also be considered a mudra if the intention is to influence the mind-body connection on an energetic level. Mudras are part of a system in meditation whereby energetic circuits within the network of nadis are linked to enhance pranic flow. 5 groups of yoga mudras. The yoga mudras can be categorized into approximately 5 groups which are described as follows. 1. Hasta, hand mudras. The hand mudras presented in this lesson are meditative mudras. They redirect the prana being emitted by the hands back into the body. Mudras which join the thumb and index finger engage the motor cortex at a very subtle level, generating a loop of energy which moves from the brain down the hand and then back again. Conscious awareness of this process rapidly leads to internalization. Techniques included in this category: Janana Mudra, Chin Mudra, Yoni Mudra, Bhairava Mudra, Hridaya Mudra. 2. Mana, head mudras. These practices form an integral part of Kundalini Yoga and many are meditation techniques in their own right. They utilize the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and lips. Techniques included in this category: Shambhavi Mudra, Nasikagra Drishti, Khechri Mudra, Kaki Mudra, Bhujangini Mudra, Bhuchari Mudra, Akashi Mudra, Shanmukhi Mudra, Unmani Mudra. 3. Kaya, postural mudras. These practices utilize physical postures combined with breathing and concentration. Techniques included in this category: Prana Mudra, Viprita Karani Mudra, Yoga Mudra, Pashini Mudra, Manduki Mudra, Tadgi Mudra. 4. Adhra, perineal mudras. These techniques redirect prana from the lower centers to the brain. Mudras concerned with sublimating sexual energy are in this group. Techniques included in this category: Ashwini Mudra, Vajroli Sahjoli Mudra. Between them these groups engage substantial areas of the cerebral cortex. 5. Bandha, lock mudras. These practices combine mudra and bandha. They charge the system with prana and prepare it for Kundalini awakening. Techniques included in this category: Mahamudra, Mahabheda Mudra, Mahavedha Mudra. 1 is Nasagra Nasikagra Mudra, nose tip position. This is one of the most common hand mudras in pranayam practice. It is used to control the flow of the breath in each of the nostrils. Variations of the technique exist, but the one given below is easy for beginners, practical and efficient. It combines utility with subtle pranic manipulation. The right hand is used because it is more associated with giving on a pranic level, whereas the left is more associated with receiving. However, if the right hand cannot be used for some reason, the left can be substituted. Technique: assume a comfortable meditation asana. Take the awareness to the hands. Hold the right hand in front of the face. Place the tips of the index and middle fingers gently at the eyebrow center. Both fingers should be relaxed. The thumb is placed beside the right nostril and the ring finger beside the left nostril. The right nostril can be closed or opened by pressing or releasing the right side of the nostril with the thumb as required. The ring finger controls the flow of air in the left nostril in the same way. The little finger is not used and is comfortably folded. Each side of the nostrils should be pressed with light pressure only, so the septum does not bend to one side or the other. Be firm but gentle. The arm should be in front and near the center of the chest, but not touching or crowding the chest so as to obstruct the expansion of the lungs. The elbow should point downward, because if it is out at the sides, it can cause the arm to ache after some time. Keep the arms and shoulders relaxed, The less tension, the more rounds you will be able to complete without physical discomfort and interruption of the pranayam practice. Practice note, the two concave depressions on each side of the nostrils are the most efficient positions to place the thumb and ring finger for the control of the two nostrils, as less pressure is needed to close the nostril. The fingers do not have to make such a large movement when changing from one nostril to the other. This lessens disruptions, however minimal, to both the body and the pranayam practice itself. Variation. Another variation of Nasikagra mudra is where the index and middle fingers are bent or folded into the palm of the hand. However, this eliminates the added benefit of the index and middle fingers pressing the eyebrow center, gently stimulating Bhrumadhya, the kshetram or trigger point of Agya Chakra. Choose the position which suits you best. 2 is Janana Mudra, psychic gesture of knowledge. The word Janana means knowledge or wisdom, and Mudra means sign or gesture. It literally means the psychic gesture of knowledge or wisdom. 1. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose and relax the whole body. 2. Spine straight and hands on the knees. 3. Bend the index fingers so that the fingertips touch the thumb tips. 4. Alternatively curl the index fingers to fit into the inside root of the thumbs. The other 3 fingers remain straight. 5. Place the hands on the knees with the palms facing downwards. 6. Relax the hands and arms. Close the eyes and allow the body to be still and calm. 3 is Chin Mudra, psychic gesture of consciousness. Chin is derived from the Sanskrit word chit or chitta, which means consciousness. Chin Mudra, therefore, is the psychic gesture of consciousness. Chin Mudra is exactly the same as Janana Mudra. The only difference is that in Chin Mudra the palms face upwards. Benefits. The contact between the thumb and index finger completes the energy circuit, redirecting energy that otherwise would get dissipated. The contact of the hands on the knees also stimulates certain psychic currents, further circulating the energy without dissipation, creating a mood conducive for meditation. Note, symbolically, the middle, ring and small fingers represent the 3 qualities of nature. The middle finger symbolizes sattva, purity, wisdom, true understanding, the ring finger rajas, action, passion, movement, and the little finger tamas, inertia, lethargy, darkness. These 3 states or gunas have to be transcended, from tamas to rajas to sattva, in order to pass from darkness into light and from ignorance to knowledge. The bent index finger represents the individual manifestation of consciousness. The thumb signifies the all-pervading consciousness or reality, Paramatma. The index finger and the thumb touching each other shows that, though they seem separate, the individual being is in fact one with the Supreme. 4th is Surya Mudra. Surya is derived from the Sanskrit word Surya, which means Sunday. The sun is the source of energy. Virtue of its energy is presented in all living beings. Surya Mudra attracts energy of the Sunday. 1. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose and relax the whole body. 2. Spine straight and hands on the knees. 3. Touch the tip of the ring finger to the base of the thumb. 4. Rest the thumb over the ring finger. 5. Keep the other 3 fingers straight with ease. Benefits. 1. It reduces cholesterol in body and helps in reducing weight. 2. It reduces anxiety. 3. It corrects or relieves indigestion. 4. It correlates to the thyroid gland. Note, during the Surya Bhedi Pranayam, it can give you more beneficial result. 5th is Pranav Mudra. The Sanskrit word Pranav means Om. The sacred syllable Om, from pra, before, forward, plus Nava, from you, sound, shout, exert, its expression is Pranav. Put. In this mudra the palm makes a shape similar to the syllable Om. The hand is held in Pranav Mudra during Anulom Vilom and Suryabhedi pranayams. 1. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose and relax the whole body. 2. Spine straight and hands on the knees. 3. Open your palm. Fold the index and middle finger. 4. Keep the other fingers and thumb straight with ease. 6th is Adi Mudra, primal or first attitude. 1. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose and relax the whole body. 2. Keep your back, neck and head straight. 3. Fold the thumb into the palms of the hands, then slowly curl each finger over the thumb to make a fist. 4. Place the hand on the knees with the palms either up or down. Benefits: this mudra influences upper chest breathing. 7th is Bhairava Bhairavi Mudra, fears or terrifying attitude. 1. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose and relax the whole body. 2. Keep your back, neck and head straight. 3. One hand is placed on top of the other, both with their palms facing upward. Both hands rest in the lap. 4. When the right hand is placed on top of the left, it is called Bhairava Mudra. 5. When the left hand is placed on top of the right, it is Bhairavi Mudra. Note: Bhairava is a terrifying form of Shiva. Bhairavi is his consort or Shakti, that is, the power that manifests this particular aspect of existence. 8th is Khechri Mudra, tongue lock. Sit in any comfortable meditation pose, preferably Padmasana or Siddha Siddha Yoni Asana, with the head and spine straight and the hands in Chin or Janana Mudra. Relax the whole body and close the eyes. Fold the tongue upward and backward so that the lower surface lies in contact with the upper palate. Stretch the tip of the tongue backward as far as is comfortable. Do not strain. Perform Ujjayi Pranayam. Breathe slowly and deeply. Hold for as long as possible. At first there may be some discomfort and Ujjayi Pranayam may irritate the throat, but with practice it will become more comfortable. When the tongue becomes tired, relax it and then repeat the practice. Breathing: gradually reduce the respiration rate over a period of months until the number of breaths per minute is 5 or 6. This may be reduced further under expert guidance. Duration: practice for 5 to 10 minutes. This mudra may be practiced with other yoga practices. Awareness: physical at the throat. Spiritual at Vishuddhi Chakra. The awareness will also change depending on the meditation practice being performed. Precaution: discontinue this mudra if a bitter secretion is tasted. Such a secretion is a sign of toxins in the system. Contraindications: tongue ulcers and other common mouth ailments will temporarily preclude performance of this practice. Benefits: Khechri Mudra stimulates a number of pressure points located in the back of the mouth and the nasal cavity. These points influence the whole body. A number of glands are also massaged, stimulating the secretion of certain hormones and of saliva. This practice reduces the sensations of hunger and thirst and induces a state of inner calm and stillness. It preserves the vitality of the body and is especially beneficial for inner healing. Khechri combined with Ujjayi Pranayam is useful for women in labor when practiced between contractions. Women should be thoroughly proficient in the practice, however, before using it in this way. Ujjayi and Khechri are also used in combination to develop awareness of the spinal and frontal psychic passages. Ultimately, this mudra has the potential to stimulate prana and awaken Kundalini Shakti. Practice note: the advanced Hatha Yoga form of this practice involves the careful severing of the frenum beneath the tongue so that it can move right into the nasal cavity and stimulate important psychic centers situated there. This form of Khechri Mudra is not recommended here, however, as the effects make it unsuitable for interaction with the outside world. Note: The word khechri comes from the two Sanskrit roots khe meaning sky and chari a meaning one who moves. Khechri mudra is associated with Amrita, the nectar or elixir of life which is secreted from Bindu, a point situated at the posterior fontanelle, and then collected at Vishuddhi Chakra. Perfection of this practice enables the yogi to trap the descending drops of Amrita at Vishuddhi, overcoming hunger and thirst, and rejuvenating the entire body. Ninth is Ashwini Mudra, horse gesture. Technique 1. Rapid contraction. Sit in any comfortable meditation asana. Close the eyes and relax the whole body. Become aware of the natural breathing process for a few minutes, and then take the awareness to the anus. Contract the sphincter muscles of the anus for a few seconds without straining, and then relax them for a few seconds. Try to confine the action to the anal area. Repeat the practice for as long as possible. Contraction and relaxation should be performed smoothly and rhythmically. Gradually make the contractions more rapid. Technique 2. Contraction with Antar Kumbhaka. Sit in any comfortable meditation asana. Close the eyes and relax the whole body. Inhale slowly and deeply while simultaneously contracting the anal sphincter muscles. Practice Antar Kumbhaka, internal breath retention, while holding the contraction of the sphincter muscles. The contraction should be as tight as possible without strain. Exhale while releasing the contraction of the anus. This is one round. Perform as many rounds as is comfortably possible. Awareness, physical on the anus. Spiritual on Muladhara Chakra. Contraindications, people suffering from anal fistula should avoid this practice. Benefits, this practice strengthens the anal muscles and alleviates disorders of the rectum such as constipation, piles and prolapse of the uterus or rectum. In such cases, this mudra is most effectively performed in conjunction with an inverted asana, for example, Sarvangasana. Perfection of this mudra prevents the escape of pranic energy from the body, redirecting it upward for spiritual purposes.